heaven. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, round mama, take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty days of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads.
I hear a voice in the morning, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. What?
Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads, take me home, country roads.
Deep in the hills of West Virginia, greatness becomes more than a dream. It becomes part of a culture. From the small Appalachian towns come some of the greatest coaches, athletes, and sports legends in American history. In with the GOAT, Nick Saban. Born in Fairmont, West Virginia, Saban built one of the greatest dynasties in sports history. winning 7 national championships, including 6 at the University of Alabama and 1 at LSU. Known for the process, he turned discipline and consistency into championships and Heisman trophies, and he produced countless NFL talent that are still in the league and considered some of the greatest players in NFL history.
Look, guys, this game is all about what we do. It's all about us, just like it's been all year long. All right, so you've got to focus and not get the external factors have any factor on how you focus in this game. You want to focus on the things that have made us good all year long, which is discipline to execute and do your job, play with relentless effort and toughness for 60 minutes in the game, no matter what the circumstance in the game is, and an intensity that they can't match. Now, you guys talk about respect all the time. All right, Kirby says we ain't what we used to be. Well, by God, I want to prove something different. I don't want to see a smile on that face after the game. And the other thing is the ultimate disrespect is when somebody takes what's yours. And this is our game. It's our time. And there's a bunch of guys trying to take it from us. So that makes it shit personal. So let's don't be denied what we want. Let's go. Relentless effort for 60 minutes. Dominate on 3. 1, 2, 3, dominate.
Next up, Lou Holtz, born in Hornsby, West Virginia. Famous for his leadership and motivation, Holtz led Notre Dame to win the 1988 national championship and became one of the few coaches to lead multiple programs to major bowl games.
At the University of Notre Dame, you have no idea the impact you have on millions of people who live and die with how well you perform. We have a goal to win the championship. Every man here has a role. Maybe your role is to be on the scout squad. Then you have to do that with the very best ability and with enthusiasm and a feeling that you're contributing greatly. That's your role. You do not have the right to cause your teammates to fail because you don't do everything to the best of your ability.
3. Next is someone who's not yet a legend, but is on his way to become one. Curt Cignetti yet was born in Pittsburgh. He grew up in Morgantown, West Virginia. Cignetti, if you don't know, in 2 years at Indiana has turned them into a powerhouse, going 24-2 and winning the Big Ten and the national championship.
Life never really goes the way you think it will. It's got twists and turns and curves and ups and downs, but my journey's been a little bit unique, but I think every step of my journey kind of prepared me for this opportunity.
At IUP, I think we got a chance to do something really great.
We're going to build a championship program.
This is a place where you can get that done.
Curt, welcome to IU.
It's pretty simple. I win. Google me.
When you came to Indiana, what was it about this program that made you feel like it could be a contender?
I really felt that the commitment level to football, being successful, was going to be ratcheted up very significantly. That they understood the long-term importance of football being successful relative to their position in the Big Ten. And I believed in them. And I believed in myself. And thought I was too young to kind of stop growing, so to speak. And I was about 63, I think, when I took the job. And it'd be a nice challenge.
You have said, average is your enemy if you want to be great. What do you mean by that?
Coach Saban, you see us all the time. If you want to be great, not good, then you got to have some special qualities in terms of commitment, discipline, work ethic, and focus. And you got to give things up. Nothing good in life comes easy. You got to be willing to say no and have your eye on the bullseye all the time.
Keep fighting. It's all between your ears. Don't give in.
You've got to have a special preparation and mindset to be great, and then consistency, day in, day out, which equals consistency on the field.
I'm really not thinking about the next game. I'm thinking about cracking open a beer.
Did you get that beer?
One beer, after the game, when my responsibilities are over. There might be a beer in there waiting on me, but, at my age, if I drink more than 2, I'm going to fall asleep.
It is still difficult for some fans of college football to accept the fact that Indiana is the #1 team in the country playing for a national championship. What would you say to those skeptics?
Get over it.
But greatness in West Virginia wasn't limited to just coaching, because next up, Jerry West, born in Sheelan, West Virginia, Mr. Clutch, became an NBA champion, Hall of Famer, Olympic gold medalist, and became the NBA logo.
A monumental figure in the history of the NBA, Jerry West was a Hall of Fame player, an Olympic gold medalist, a 14-time All-Star, and a Finals MVP.
Jerry West simply is one of the great players of all time, and he could be the single most effective executive ever in the game.
After moving to the front office, West found a new way to channel his skill and competitive drive. He was the architect of 8 Lakers championship teams, 5 in the Showtime era of the 1980s.
He identified those guys that he thought could play team basketball and winning basketball. He was a master at understanding how to bring in the right guy at the right time.
And he always did a great job as general manager. He always was very passionate about the game. The Lakers wouldn't have been what they were if it wasn't for Jerry West.
And by teaming Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, and head coach Phil Jackson, West built the foundation of another Lakers dynasty, which went on to three-peat in the early 2000s.
You know, they talk about Magic and Kareem and Kobe, but he's the real Laker legend.
It was this combination of knowledge and experience that made Jerry West one of the NBA's greatest basketball minds. A recipient of the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the only person enshrined in the Hall of Fame 3 times, and the namesake of the NBA's Clutch Player Award, Jerry West was and will continue to be a towering presence in the sport.
My years in the NBA is the ultimate challenge. If you love basketball, that's what the game is all about.
Next up, Randy Moss. From Reed, West Virginia, Moss changed football forever with his speed and athleticism, creating a catchphrase called "You Got Mossed." With that, he became one of the greatest receivers in NFL history and became a Pro Football Hall of Famer.
The Vikings are not inside field goal range for Morton Anderson. Culpepper, Moss. Randy Moss is in for a touchdown.
Al Harris playing off, bit up on the route, and Randy Moss, without even really being able to run, as he shoots the moon to the fans here in Green Bay.
That is a disgusting act by Randy Moss, and it's unfortunate that we had that on our air live.
Mary Lou Retto from Fairmont, West Virginia. Mary became America's sweetheart during the 1984 Olympics, winning gold in all-around competition and becoming one of the most famous gymnasts ever.
The uneven bars for the United States, Mary Lou Retton.
And after that 10 on the vault, she surely should be psyched for this event. Very powerful reverse hecht over the high bar. She has a move named after her. It's coming up right now. It's a stomach whip right into a front flip. Perfect position. She was having a little trouble in practice right on here. Look at the power. No form breaks. Toe on, front with a half. Right
on. Mary Lou Retton of the United States.
Next up, Jason Williams, known as White Chocolate. Raised in West Virginia and grew up with Randy Moss, Williams became an NBA champion, one of the flashiest passers basketball has ever seen, and one of the most entertaining podcasters on the internet.
I was coaching a high school all-star game in Atlanta when he was still in high school his senior year, and I don't know none of these kids, man. These young kids, I don't know. I'm just coaching, like just to be there. But I know what time it is with me now. Just show up. That's all we want you to do. So I'm there coaching, and Ant's on my team. Jump ball, Ant's on the bench. I don't know who Ant is, but jump ball. As soon as the other team get the possession, I swear, but it didn't take 2 dribbles. I get a tap on my shoulder. Oh yeah. It's the director of the whole term. The Wayne number 2 in the game. I'm like, I don't know. Is he supposed to be? Yeah. He's the number 1 player in the country. But time out. Time out. Hey Ant, go in. Who you want me to get, coach? Whoever you want, bro. Go on in. He ain't come out the rest of the game. And I came in that day, and there was a note on my locker that said, Riles wants to see you in the office. And Ron Culp was the one that wrote the letter.
R.I.P. Ron Culp.
That's right. One of the best trainers ever.
It would tape your ankle so tight your knees are swelling.
That's right. That's right. They would. So he wrote the letter, right? On there, boom. I'm usually the first one at practice damn near every day, usually. Yeah. So I'm like, man, I knew that wasn't Riles' writing, so I'm not going up there. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a grown-ass man, dog. If he want to talk to me, he comes, hey, come see me, bro, and I'll gladly go up there. So I ain't know nothing. I'm up there shooting. And Riles don't ever come out on the practice court till like 5-10 minutes before the start. He out there 50 minutes before, man. Walking around the circle like
he ready for war.
Oh, you ready? And I already know, man. I'm like, oh man, gonna go down. I wish I wouldn't have done it now. Like, damn, why couldn't I? This would have been over with, but here we go, man. So we bring it in, blah, he brought us in. He pointed right at you, you can leave. Shaq was like, nah. And I was like,
that's when it started.
That's when it started.
Shaq said, don't go no well.
So I'm like, what? I'm me. I'm like, who am I? Like, I gotta go. That's Pat Riley. I gotta go. He told me to go. I'm finna get my ass up out of here. Yeah. So I'm walking, muzzling on over there. It's that big old square thing of bubble gum on wheels. Yeah. But I'm like, I'm so mad. I'm gonna pick this bell. I'm gonna sling it right at everybody over there. But I'm gonna pick that up. That weighed 10 million pounds. I'm like, whoa. So now I'm kind of embarrassed. Like, so I just push over. Gum go flying everywhere. It's like everywhere. So I'm just down in the shower. I'm in the shower, right? Doing my thing. And all I hear is like a herd of elephants like coming down the stairs. Like, are they coming to whoop my ass or what now? But it's like, they're going, Shaq, no, get your clothes on. You ain't leaving long. You ain't leaving long. And they done went through all this. He done talking about, he done slung UD up out of the way. Excuse me, sir, get up out of there. Zoe, Big Zoe, like, no, yeah, Big Zoe. Get on next thing you know, Big Zoe and GP down there playing horse with Buddy.
Yeah, listen, ain't nobody want another big fella.
No, sir.
Ain't nobody want another big fella when you got mad.
You know what's some big fella?
Riles was with the smoke.
Yeah, what you
Riles
was
with the smoke.
Yes,
Riles
sir.
told Riles slapped Shane, get your finger out of my
That's right.
face.
3. Different sports, different jerseys, but the same Appalachian toughness runs through them all. In West Virginia, greatness wasn't built under bright city lights. It was built in small towns, on narrow back roads, and in communities where hard work meant everything. I know I missed some people. Everybody wasn't on this list. But if you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing. And I hope you enjoyed, and peace out.
I'm back in Chicago, I flew first class. I'm a rich man, I came up on a broke ass. Copping clothes, attracting hoes that they can't grab. I'm doing shows, not for the low, I need 10 racks. Did I say 10? I can't count, I need 50.